Every child deserves the gift of reading, and now we have a chance to help more kids in our area build their own home libraries and develop that love for books. Courtney Vogt from Spread the Word Nevada is here. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
You just launched a virtual book drive. Can you tell us about this campaign?
Yeah, so we launched a virtual back-to-school campaign. So we're really working on focusing to continue serving our students that we're currently serving. So we serve over 4,700 students throughout Washoe County every month through the school year. So this drive helps us to get funds so that we can get them really high interest books in their hands. So we know a lot of kids like to read certain things, and this helps us to be able to provide those to those kids. So.
How important is it for kids to be able to build their own home libraries?
Yeah, it's really important. So there's been studies that have been done even by a UNR professor that have shown that if students grow up with books, or children grow up with books, that they complete 3.2 years longer in education than their parents. So just having those books in their homes is a huge, really important. So.
And it really helps build that love that we were talking about for literacy. When you have those books at your hand, at the ready, you can grab them at any time and read. And you mentioned high interest books. That's important too, because it has to be books that they're interested in.
Right. And it's interesting to see they're all interested in different things.
Yeah.
So some kids ask for books about snakes, Greek mythology, like we've had all kinds of things. So to really have that wide variety of choice for the kids is just so important, because when they're excited to read, they want to learn to read too, because they want to read the book that they have in their hand. So.
How can people get involved in this campaign?
Yeah, so the best way is to go to our website and just hit the donate button. And we're looking for people that are either interested in doing monthly donations or just regular donations. And $25 basically sponsors a student for the entire school year and gets them book their home library. So it's easy to do. You just go onto the website, and it really gives them that opportunity to help a student. So
$25 isn't that much, and you can make a big difference.
Yeah, and you can do a monthly donation, or you can just do the $25, or you can do $5. I mean, every little bit helps to make sure that we can reach more kids with the power of books. So
we're hearing more and more about Spread the Word Nevada. You're out in the community. You're putting books in kids' hands. What does it feel like when you see that and you see the joy in the kids pick out their own books and they get excited about it?
Yeah, it's so great to see them get excited. We know like graphic novels are huge. We were just out at the renovation camp, and the kids were so excited. They're like, you have Dog Man, you have, you know, the books that they really want to read. So it's super important that we have those for them. And some kids, maybe that's not their thing, and that's okay. But we want to make sure that we have the access for them to be able to get those books.
And I think those Dog Man books, the Bad Guys books, what I like too is it's for kids who might be intimidated by a lot of reading and chapter books. It's a book that they can get their hands on and get interested in, and it's a book. And that, you know, turns the page for a next kind of book as they get older. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the younger readers and even some of the older readers, it just helps them get excited about reading. So even graphic novels are so great, and they're, you know, some people are like, I don't want to do a graphic novel, but it teaches them, they have to follow along, they have to make sure they're going in the right order. I mean, it does really teach them things, and it just gets them excited about reading. So I always say anything that gets them reading. We had a school that requested cookbooks for kids, you know, so I mean, anything that gets them reading. It's got a lot of reading in there, so anything that gets them excited. So. And taking that intimidation factor out of books too.
Right.
How long is this campaign going on?
So we're going through August 15th. So you can, like I said, you can go onto our website. If you do become a monthly donor, which is easy to do, we're going to enter you into a drawing. Thanks to America First Credit Union, they're giving us tickets to the UNLV, UNR game.
Oh, big rival game.
Yes. So I know that's an exciting game to go to. They're giving us 4 tickets that we can raffle off. So if you become a monthly donor, you have a chance to win those. So
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And you can get more information, get involved, even make a donation at spreadthewordnevada.org/donate. Stay with us. We'll be right back.